for India in the Paralympics 2024. Now, today the last event that just happened now was the men's 400-meter para event. Now, in that, Dilip Gavit was expected to have a very outside chance of a medal, but unfortunately, he just never got going. Sure, at a certain point in time in the 200-meter mark, he was there in the top 4, but after that, he just lost momentum and stamina, and because of that now, we have unfortunately lost out in the final event of the Paris Paralympics 2024, and because of that now, we might now end the Paris Paralympics with 29 medals. 29 medals with 2 more additions today. Both came in the late night part. Now, Navdeep, let me just tell you, after all the dust has settled, many people were abusing, many people were saying, oh, you just don't have the courage to tell the truth. Many of these so-called fans who were spamming us on our timeline saying, oh, you don't have the guts to tell the truth. Okay, now here is the truth. What happened? I don't want to spread out fake news without confirming, even if I don't give much details in the previous instance. Now here, what has happened? Rule number R81, which relates to improper conduct, which could lead to straight disqualification or straight red card. Now, the Iranian athlete, what he did was, after the throw in which he went to first position, he unveiled the ISIS flag. It looked like a black flag and with those red inscriptions in that. The Iranian athlete probably unveiled either the ISIS flag or the Hamas flag after the end of the round that he had thrown. Now, according to the code of conduct rules that is there in the Olympics and also in the Special Paralympics, you cannot unveil any political or terrorist outfit symbol that is there at this point in time. So, the Iranian athlete unveiled the ISIS/Hamas flag, and because he did not display his own flag, that is the prime reason why he was disqualified. And if you ask me personally, he deserved a straight disqualification, because you cannot unveil a terrorist flag in any kind of a Paralympics. That goes against the ethics of the Paralympics, that goes against the very spirit of the Paralympics at this point in time. So, he deserved a direct disqualification, and under Code of Conduct Rule 8, Section 1, he was disqualified, and it could lead to a straight red card. Initially, what was the confusion that was there was that maybe because of time infringements, because in javelin, when you look at it, there are time infringements, and that is when you get a yellow card. Here, it is very, very unfortunate that many people mistook this and started telling that, okay, you don't know the truth. I wanted to know the truth, but I wanted to establish with the right guideline and with the right rules so that no one is misleading at this point in time. There were a lot of spammers out there anyway whom I never ever give any kind of legitimacy because they don't deserve it. But the Iranian athlete did not help it. He never ever helped his cause by showing a terrorist flag at that point in time. You cannot do that in the Paralympics. And because of that, Navdeep. Now, all the throws that he had, the first throw that he had was a foul. Then he threw the second one, and then he was continuously in that range of 47 to 46. But then when the Iranian athlete threw 7 to 47, we realized, oh, he just lost it by 0.32 centimeters, 0.32 meters if you look at it. But then came the disqualification fiasco. So, for people who are joining us at this point in time, he got a yellow card. Anuj Kumar, that is what I am saying. He got a yellow card for unsportsmanlike and improper conduct. Improper conduct is a straight red card, and he fell foul to that R81, straight yellow to red, and because of that, he was disqualified because he unveiled a flag that was not part of the Paralympics, neither part of his country. It belonged to a terrorist outfit, and I'm sorry, you cannot unveil a terrorist symbol during the Paris Paralympics at this point in time. So, very, very unfortunate that the Iranian athlete had to do this, and because of that, it is just not done. The improper code of conduct that was applied it straight away applied R81, yellow card, straight to red, disqualification. So that is why it was a great feat indeed that the Indian athlete at least managed to get that 49.32, 47.32. He had earlier shattered the Paralympic record, but then now he got it back. And he's also gotten the gold medal. 7th gold medal. You now have 7 gold medals, and most likely your top 20 finish is all but assured at this point in time. So that is the 2 objectives that the Indian Paralympic contingent had set out. It was truly a remarkable feat indeed. Now Simran joined the likes of Preeti Pal and Deepti Jivanji to become the 3rd Indian athlete to win a track medal. Bronze, it was in any way made up for a disappointment that she lost by 0.05 seconds that was there. So 0.05 seconds in which she lost the medal hope in the 100 meters. Now she's won the bronze medal at this point in time among 4 athletes. So great stuff indeed from Simran and her guider Abhay Singh. Kudos to Simran and Abhay Singh for ensuring that they managed to win the 3rd track gold at this point in time. So the Paralympic record and the gold medal in javelin that happened went to Navdeep, and because of that India have gotten 29 medals including 7 gold medals, and that is why a controversial disqualification, but it was necessary because the code of conduct at this point in time, it had to be applied. You cannot be displaying a terrorist flag in a big event like the Paralympics. So that is why it is a huge feat. So 2 medals that India have got today. Navdeep in the F41 javelin event, and also when you look at it, Simran in the T12 200 meter event. Now as far as events are concerned, you got one more event coming up, that is in the para canoe. Now if she can get to the final, Pooja, if I'm not mistaken, if she gets to the final and wins a medal, then she can get the 30th. But para canoe at this point in time, to make it to the medal round is very difficult. So I think India will end their Paralympics with 29 medals. And what a journey it has truly been for them. It has been a phenomenal success. 7 athletes with gold, 29 overall, mission 25, and top 20 finish is all but sealed. Tomorrow, when you look at it, there is only one event that is there at 1:30 p.m. and that is in the canoe event, which is a 200-meter race. But apart from that, there is nothing else that is there at this point. So Akash continuously spamming us. Can India get 30th medal? Looks very difficult, Akash. I don't think it can happen. See, once you ping it, we will see it. It's not as if you have to keep on pinging like a railway announcer that yes, this has to happen. 29 medals. Vincent Rodriguez doing amazing performance this year. Absolutely. And if you look at it, amazing Anup Konur, amazing Paralympians, javelin official national sport, Navdeep, fiery combo of Virat and Neeraj on the field. Oh yes, he was so pumped up at this point in time. The aggression, the adrenaline that was there in Navdeep was a sight to be seen. Now remember, the F41 event caters to people who have got very short stature, the short height at this point. So short height, but tremendous giant-like energy that is there for him. So that is the thing. Very bad decision by Iranian athlete. Great for Navdeep. Santu Ghosh. Yes, absolutely. The Iranian athlete deserved to be disqualified. You cannot do this. So the Paralympic, Sham Badgujar saying, so his Paralympic record belong to India and Navdeep at javelin throw? Yes, it does. Akash Kumar is asking, any remaining event for India tomorrow? There is only one major event remaining, that is in the canoe event. That is at 1:30, but getting a medal there is slightly difficult. If she makes it to the final, it will be at 3:25 p.m. IST. That is a tentative time that is there at this point. How many Indian athletes are competing? Akash Singh, just one more in the 200-meter canoe event that is there. Was that ISIS flag or Shia flag? Pankaj Kumar Yadav. See, it was, many people are saying it was an ISIS flag. It looked like a Hamas flag at this point in time. Shashwat Shekhawat. That is the thing. Chaitanya Nataraj is saying, feel bad for the Iranian guy. No, please. You cannot feel sorry for that Iranian guy. And Rahul Sharma, what happened to the Iranian athlete? I'll tell you. For people who are joining us now, Chaitanya Nataraj and Rahul Sharma, you need not feel sorry, because after he threw, the Iranian athlete, Bet Saleh, if his name is right, he threw the javelin, he unveiled a black and red flag. It had kind of an ISIS symbol. It kind of had a Hamas-like, if you look at the flag that was there, you cannot display any kind of political or terrorist symbols that is there. So that is why it is a big problem that is there at this point in time. Can Iranian contestant get back the gold? He is not in a position to do so. Random cultist, he can't. So Ritesh Tiwari, he deserves the gold. Yes, he does. He was really doing well at this point. When will Navdeep's ceremony happen? I think now the 400-meter race is done. I think it will happen after that. Nitin Patel, what Indian Olympic Association can learn from these para athletes? What different they are compared to your Olympic athlete? Well, see, there the pressure in the normal Summer Olympics athletes is much more. Here the field is slightly depleted, but yes, Paralympics is Paralympics gold, and you have a lot to learn at this point in time. So, Shashwat, you was supporting Gaza. Now that is the problem. You cannot be doing all these kind of things in a Paralympics or an Olympics, and that is why all those other political events that they did in 1968, if you look at it, if you look at all the other events, you got penalized. So that is why it is a really superb situation that emerged for the Indian at this point. So Nabil Khan, why it was not a terrorist organization flag. The flag used by Shia Muslim, this flag was common in month of Muharram. The same flag is on the shrine of Imam Hussein. You can Google it. Nabil Khan, I agree. Okay, that's why I said it looked like. I didn't say it was. It looked like. But then understand one thing. Any kind of flag which has a religious or a political connotation, you cannot show it. You just can't show it. You have to show your own country's flag. That's the only allowance that is given at this point in time. So that is the situation that is where. Now, how do you rate this Olympic on a scale of 10? I rate it 10 because India have achieved what they have to do at this point in time. So that is the situation that is there. How can we compete with China? 200 plus medals. Now, Akash, it is going to take decades. It is really going to mean in that sense. So that is the thing. 2 yellow cards. Cosmic Sir is saying 2 yellow cards you got and 1 flag, and that is the situation. There are 2 yellow card means red card, direct disqualified. So see, this is the thing. Improper conduct. Improper conduct means it had to do something with the flag. So that is why I think you cannot display any religious or political or terrorist symbols that is there in the Paralympics. So that is why this is super. What is the max medal India can achieve? Do you expect 35? Rahul Kumar Dubey, the Paralympics are done. It's done. Only one more event left. If they can get to 30 itself, it will be good at this point. So it is a really big situation. So only one more event is remaining at this point in time. Just one in the para canoe that is happening at 1:30. So if you display, for again, let me just tell all the others, if you display any political, terrorist organization or any religious symbol which might be antithetical, that comes under improper conduct. You can't do that. So that is why it is going to be a big problem that we are going to face in the Iranian athlete at this point in time. He got disqualified. All his throws were taken. Gold was all but assured, but then he fell foul. R8.1 doesn't come under that. Improper conduct. You have to get disqualified. You have to get disqualified. Show your country's flag. That's it. Nothing. You can't ask me. If you're supporting Gaza, but do it outside of the park. Outside of the Paralympics. Don't do it here. So that is the clear message that's been given. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this Paralympic wrap. Simran, bronze medal. You got Navdeep, gold medal in para javelin. 41 meters, the first medal that you have gotten, and Simran became the 3rd Indian to win a track event at this point. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.